Ahoy land lovers, how's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel. It is I, Captain Daviez, and today we're going to be talking about the Book of Boba Fett, actually, right? Well, it was just up there. So yeah, the Book of Boba Fett released on the 29th, and I'm going to be truthful, I'm going to be like totally honest, completely forgot about it. That's how hyped I've been for Disney Star Wars lately. Like, don't get me wrong, I am a big Star Wars fan. Those of you that know me know I am a really big Star Wars fan. But for some reason, this just completely escaped my mind. And no, it wasn't because of the holidays or anything like that. No, just like I totally forgot it was a thing. And until like I saw something on the internet about it being released, I said, oh yeah, that's a thing. And so I hopped onto Disney and watched the first episode. What can I say about the Book of Boba Fett? I got the 3 books of Boba Fett. I do. They're upstairs in my study. Got the Mandalorian Wars, the Mandalorian Armor Wars, or something like that. I can't remember. I haven't read them in a long time. But yeah, I still do remember a little bits and pieces of it, like the way Fett escapes from the Sarlacc. Yeah, not quite the way I thought that it was going to go in the episode. Why the way he escapes, okay, spoiler warning for those of you. Well, I'm not going to spoil that much. I'm just going to say, like, I'm not going to say how he escapes. I'm just going to say, like, if you're looking for a big flashy escape, and if you've read the Mandalorian Armor Wars, or I really should go and see what they're called. Right, I'll be right back. Okay, I wasn't totally wrong, but I wasn't totally right. They're called the Mandalorian Armor, the Bounty Hunter Wars. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, here we go. See, got the whole trilogy. I haven't read them in a long time. But as I was saying, if you're looking for a big escape scene of Fett out of Sarlacc, no, there's no big boom, there's no big no, it's just like lame at best. Thoughts about the whole episode in general. It was really I wouldn't say I was bored, but I was nearly there. I was nearly bored out of my mind. Fight scenes are like so fake. Production is like half-assed. Like if you like, when The Mandalorian came out, it felt like Star Wars. It looked like Star Wars. It had that Star Wars feel to it. The Book of Boba Fett doesn't give me that sense. Okay, it might be different for everyone else, but for me, it was really lame. It was like half-assed. Really not that good. We shall see what goes from here on out. Fett is, I'm looking at the picture and I'm going, okay, I like the new costume. Yes, it's black. Yes, yeah. But he doesn't feel like a badass, right? Okay, so Fett has always been one of those iconic and fan favorite characters of the Star Wars universe. But truth be told, we haven't seen much of him. Like, we got like, what, 10 minutes, 15 max in the movies of Fett. We see him in Cloud City taking away Han Solo, and we see him in the beginning of Return of the Jedi, where he dies spectacularly. That's something that Star Wars does good. Like, they know how to kill off good villains. I'm looking at you, Maul. That's another story. Darth Maul for me is another completely different thing. Okay, back to Fett. He comes off as really weak. For a guy that wants to be a crime lord, he comes off really weak. His sidekick, the chick, I can't remember her name. What's her name? I really should look it up. What's her name? Oh, Fennec. Okay, Fennec. So Fennec is more badass than Fett. Okay, I can give them a bit of leeway. Okay, Fett just got out, basically got out of the Sarlacc pit. He's still recovering and stuff like that. But at the same time, it feels like he's really, really bad at what he's doing. If that could be a thing. So hopefully it goes better. Hopefully they can get this to escalate to a point where Fett is Fett. But like, he's not that, it doesn't come off in this first episode as a badass, right? He's ruthless, like, you know, no disintegration. Well, he does disintegrate one, but he doesn't disintegrate him, he just blows the shit out of him. But that's after he gets his ass whooped by like 2 or 3 guys. But yeah, Fennec comes out more boom than Fett. Let's just hope. I am hoping that Disney can pull this off. I'm hoping that Disney can bring Fett to what he's really supposed to be. But it's not looking good. It is not looking good. The production is really not only. How can I say? Not only does Fett come off as cheap, the whole thing feels cheap. They have that new green screen technology or blue screen technology or whatever it is, and you can tell in a lot of shots that they're using that. When in The Mandalorian, it was not. You'd have to be like looking specifically for that thing to notice that it was a thing, that it was CGI. But here there are some shots, some scenes in the Book of Boba Fett that you can actually tell that it is that. It's like cheap. The whole thing comes off cheap. Like I'm looking at, like, even Jabba's palace looked better in Return of the Jedi than it does here. It looks like there's a scene right in the beginning. There was one, it just popped out, and like, okay, I'm nitpicking here. But there's a scene like in the beginning where Fett's sitting down in the throne, and he's taking tribute. Like, people are coming in and paying him tribute as the new crime lord. And there's this scene where this dude comes in to pay tribute, and you got the little the grates. Oh damn it! You got the grates on the ground where Jabba has the Rancor, or had the Rancor below, and he hit the button, and the dancer fell in and got in by the Rancor. Then further on, Luke falls in and kills the Rancor. So you see that grating system, like those grates that are on the ground above the Rancor pit. The dude steps on it, and literally there's just one tile of the grate that just goes bloop, right? And it's sounding like my chair right now, which is squeaking all over the place. And as soon as he steps on the grate, the one of the tiles of the grate just goes took, right? Okay, nitpick, yes, it is, but it stood out like a sore thumb, right? You got this whole scene, all this thing in the back, right? And you can see the grating on the ground, and as soon as he steps on it, the grate goes tuck, just lifts up and goes down, and I'm going, oh, come on. Okay, Jabba's been dead for quite a bit, but if we take into sorry, if we take into account the death of Jabba and when this is supposed to be happening, Jabba hasn't been dead for that long, okay? Jabba's been dead, Bib Fortuna has come and gone, and now it's Fett's turn. I don't think that, like, this, it's supposed to be iron, right, or steel or something like that, and it just went, like, you could, it just showed the lack of quality in the production itself, right? Like I said before, the fighting scenes are like, oh my god, like really bad, really bad, really, I wouldn't say amateur level, but they're nearly there. They're nearly at amateur level. For a company like Disney, with all the money that it has and everything, like I'd think that the production would be way superior than it was. For me, everything just felt like it was rushed. Story-wise, production-wise, felt really rushed. And other than that, just, I don't know, it didn't click with me. Not like The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian clicked straight away on the first episode. This didn't. There's something about it. There's something. I just said all the issues that I had with it. It just felt really, low quality, low budget, a low budget effort for Star Wars, for Disney Star Wars and the Book of Boba Fett. Everybody's riding high on the hope of Kenobi, but to be honest, after this, I don't know. I truly don't know. Especially them bringing back, not that it's a bad thing, Hayden Christensen coming back as Darth Vader. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just like, we shall see. We shall see. Okay, I'm not going to throw dirt at that. We'll see. But right now, as it stands, the Mandalorian is going to be. I don't know how they're going to pull that off without Baby Yoda. But the Book of Boba Fett, not looking good so far. Hopefully the next episodes will be better. But if not, Disney, you are in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. That's for sure. Okay, there's my little rant of the Book of Boba Fett, the first episode. Let me know if you want me to do a review of it. Let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the nil notification. Okay, oh my god, I'm bad at this. I usually have a script. I don't have a script. I'm trying to run away from scripts. So I'll be doing a lot of this bad YouTubing video stuff. Okay, just bear with me. I'll get better, I promise. Maybe not. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I throw up new videos, okay? Have a great new year, and now get off my shit.